Manny Pacquiao, the pride of the Philippines and one of the most celebrated boxers in history, has officially announced that he is stepping back into the ring. At 47 years old, the 8-division world champion has confirmed that he will face WBC welterweight champion Mario El Azteca Barrios in a high-stakes title fight, marking his official return from retirement. The bout, which is expected to take place later this year in Las Vegas, has sent shockwaves through the boxing world. Pacquiao, widely regarded as one of the greatest fighters of all time, has not fought since his unanimous decision loss to Yordenis Ugas in August 2021. That defeat seemed to close the final chapter of a legendary career that spanned over 2 decades, but Pacquiao insists he has unfinished business in the sport that made him a global icon. Pacquiao's return. I'm back, Pacquiao declared during a press conference in Manila, drawing loud cheers from supporters. I know people will question why I am returning, but boxing has always been my passion. This is not about money, it is about proving that I can still compete at the highest level. I want to make history one more time. The announcement comes just months after Pacquiao lost his bid for a Senate seat in the Philippines, reigniting speculation that he would return to boxing to once again capture the spotlight. For Pacquiao, the chance to become a world champion again at nearly 50 years old would be unprecedented. The challenge of Mario Barrios. Pacquiao's opponent, Mario Barrios, is no easy task. At 29 years old, the Texan stands nearly 6 feet tall and has a significant size and youth advantage over Pacquiao. Barrios captured the WBC welterweight title after defeating former champion Yordenis Ugas earlier this year and has been on a strong run in the division. Known for his pressure style, heavy body shots, and relentless engine, Barrios is eager to cement his place among boxing's elite by facing a legend. This is an honor for me, Barrios said. Manny Pacquiao is one of the greatest fighters of all time. But this is my era now, and I'm ready to show that I belong at the very top. The matchup presents a classic narrative, a living legend attempting to defy time and reclaim glory versus a young, hungry champion aiming to define his career by toppling a boxing icon. The road back to training camp. Pacquiao has already resumed training in General Santos City, Philippines, alongside his longtime coach Freddie Roach. The duo, whose partnership produced some of the most memorable moments in boxing history, are confident that Pacquiao can still compete with the sport's best. People have counted Manny out before, and every time he's proven them wrong, Roach said. He's motivated, he's healthy, and he's been itching to get back in the ring. I can honestly say he looks sharper than I've seen him in years. He's not coming back just for a payday, he's coming back to win. Pacquiao has been known for his remarkable conditioning throughout his career, and early reports from training camp suggest he is still pushing himself through grueling sessions that would test fighters half his age. Risks and rewards. Of course, Pacquiao's return has sparked debate within the boxing community. At 47, he will be one of the oldest fighters in history to challenge for a world title. Comparisons have been made to Muhammad Ali, who struggled in the twilight of his career, and concerns about long-term health risks have been raised. Still, Pacquiao remains undeterred. Age is just a number, he said. I know my body, I know what I can do. I've been fighting for over 25 years, and I'm not done yet. This is about legacy. If Pacquiao were to win, he would set a new benchmark as the oldest welterweight world champion in history, further solidifying his legendary status. The victory would also add to his unmatched record as the only boxer to win titles in 8 different weight divisions. Global reaction. The boxing world reacted swiftly to the news of Pacquiao's comeback. Fans across social media expressed a mix of excitement and concern, with some calling the move inspirational and others warning of the dangers of stepping back into the ring at his age. Promoters, meanwhile, anticipate huge pay-per-view numbers. Pacquiao remains one of the most marketable stars in combat sports, especially in Asia and the United States, where his fights have consistently drawn millions of viewers. This fight is going to be massive, said Sean Gibbons, president of MP Promotions. Manny Pacquiao is still a global superstar, and people want to see if he can pull off the impossible. And Mario Barrios is no pushover, he's young, strong, and ready to make his own history. This is the kind of fight that captures the imagination of fans everywhere. Legacy on the line. For Pacquiao, The upcoming fight represents more than just another payday or another belt. It is a chance to remind the world of who he is, a fighter who defied the odds time and again, rising from poverty in the Philippines to become a world champion, a senator, and an international icon. I want people to remember me not just as a great boxer, but as someone who never gave up, who always kept fighting, Pacquiao said. This is my story, and it's not over yet. Whether Pacquiao can overcome the challenge of Mario Barrios remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, the world will be watching.